Hey friends, happy Saturday, and I'm excited you all are here. I'm not positive the ads are done quite yet. I think they might be done now. All right. Welcome everyone. Going to be playing some more Stardew Valley today. I've been enjoying it a ton and have made some good friends doing that. I always start my streams with one good thing, and my one good thing is that I watched an amazing person stream for the first time yesterday, Vivacious, and it was so much fun, so much love and support. So I'm saying that as my one good thing because I had a lot of fun, and I was so excited for it. So please feel free to share your one good thing, no matter how big or how small. Would love to hear it. Spread some positivity. Um, it definitely is a fun way to start off my streams. But we'll go ahead and jump into Stardew. I'm going to switch over my screen in just a second. All right. There we go. Let me know how the sound is, if it's too loud or anything. So I still need to build a coop, go deeper in the mine, and slay 10 slimes to be initiated into the Adventurers Guild. I'm going to turn down my sound a little bit. There we go. One good thing, no surprise, you had such an amazing time streaming last night and a little bit this morning. I have the best supporters. I'm so excited for that. So excited for that. I'm sorry I couldn't hop on this morning. I was dead tired and had trouble waking up this morning, but I'm really glad that you were able to stream this morning as well. When are you streaming next? Because I'm just going to keep asking that every single day. Partially cloudy tomorrow. Very displeased. Oh no. Okay. Let me remind myself what I have in here. All right. So, first things first, always pet the dog and water the dog. If the kids go down for bedtime, you'd love to stream again tonight around the same time. Okay, perfect. Well, if you do, I will be there. And we got to start thinking about how we want to do our I guess shared farm. Okay, definitely tomorrow, probably around 12 or 1 your time. Okay, awesome. That is an excellent time. Ooh, I got some green beans over here. Cause I don't know how the like shared farm will work, but I'm excited. And C-Sweegie said that you can be the like owner of the farm and we can be your farm hands. Should probably check my mail, but I'm gonna water first. I did not need to water my scarecrow. I was just in the God and Default's stream. They were playing some repo and it looked like a lot of fun, but I don't like jump scare horror. I don't mind horror, but that game probably would be too much for me. And anyways, there's not a version available for my computer, so I guess I lucked out of not having to play that, but It was a lot of fun, and I'll probably raid into one of their streams when I'm done if they're still going. Yeah, his music stream was really good too. I was able to jump in for some of that this morning. All right, dear Farmer Kim, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyways, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Let me move that down. Okay, perfect. Yes, that would be so much fun. I have no idea what all that entails, but would it kind of work like best for us to like all stream at like or be in the game at the same time? Why is this tree not being chopped down? Oh, because I'm trying to hoe the tree. That's probably why, and I wasted a lot of energy. Well, not gonna be doing much today unless I eat something. Because yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. Jazzy, thanks for checking in. I'm glad you're here. You made it to 100, right? Or you're very close to 100. If you are not following Jazzy, go follow Jazzy and help. Are you a he or a she? I apologize because I actually don't know and I want to make sure that I use the right pronouns. She, her. Okay, perfect. Go follow Jazzy, help her get to 100, and I'm so excited for you. You were last playing Phasmophobia. That's another horror game, right? You're welcome. You're welcome. I love to support my friends I've made on here. No foraging. Let me go say hi to you. Feel an urge to go shopping. Ugh, I wish there was a mall here. Alright, definitely work best to join all at the same time. We could even all stream collab together and have shared chats if wanted. Yeah, that would be really cool. Alright, I'm actually checking the trash now that I know I need to check the trash. As long as you're online, you can hop into the farm. Okay. My arms are really sore, but that's the sign of progress for a guy like me. I must have done 1,000 push-ups yesterday. He has said some misogynistic things to me in some of the other games I've been trying out. Make sure your boots are clean before you go stomping around my house. It's annoying to clean a mess. You should know that by now. Alright. Soggy newspaper. Hello there, Kim. I was just loading some more prizes into this machine here. It's a new program I've come up with to help promote a spirit of goodwill among the townsfolk. You are included. It's pretty simple. Sometimes when you help others in town, you'll receive a prize ticket. You can turn them in for rewards. There's some special stuff in there. That means I actually have to not be an introvert in this game, which I'm gonna have to try to do that. My only worry is that people will just go after the tickets rather than cultivating a true compassion for their fellow man. I just want to help. Best way to enjoy friends, especially after the game. Nice. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear that. You had a dance party with your friends on the call right after a horror game? That is awesome. That is awesome. At any rate, keep checking the Help Wanted board in town. That's a good way to get your hands on more tickets. Good luck out there. And, Jazzy, when you all are dancing, what are you dancing to? Any particular songs or just dancing to life in general? Do I even? Okay. I did get the backpack in here, so that's good. I have some more space. Let's see. Nope. I thought it was up 1 over 2, but that was probably the wrong spot. Oop. Just some clay. You probably wouldn't like it inside my cabin. It's dark and full of spiders. You got that right, Elliot. I know. I need to add some songs. However, what I struggle with is that, like, since I tend to be a little bit cozier on here, I'm not sure how to integrate that without and keeping the vibe, but I think I'm still gonna do it anyways. You dance to some Black Eyed Peas and some Rihanna, and you don't even know you were just living your best life. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna move I have my work notebook right here, and that needs to move out of the way. All right. Fishing is very difficult. I'm still getting used to it. There we go. Sardine. 1-inch sardine. Not super helpful. Not the Biddy song, but the DC Fam song would be great. Yeah. I think I could do that. I was working on an intro song too. It's kind of like Sweegie did. I wrote some lyrics and I'm gonna see if an AI band can make it sound good. You're supposed to be tutoring your sister in civics today. You don't want to? Yeah, that's tough. But that'll be really helpful for her. Civics was I remember really liking my civics class. You're a science gal. I get that. I'm a math girl. It's funny. Yeah, it should be fun. You're taking 3 sciences and top set math. That's awesome. Well, you have a math friend if you ever wanna talk math or need any math help. Um, the sciences are, yeah, my husband Napping Ood loves science, and I was not, well, science was not my expertise because I like pure math where you like write proofs and stuff, and applied math is a little bit harder for me, but it's still fun. But probably my favorite science is physics. Even though my biology teacher was my absolute favorite high school teacher. Expand the shop. Math kills you. Just one day at a time, a little practice every day, and that's what'll get you there. Nobody in here? Okay. You love to decorate for the different seasons. All right, I'm not gonna check the trash while you're right there. What do I do for work? I am a business intelligence engineer, so I play with data all day. I write a lot of SQL, which is structured querying languages, to work in databases, pull data, do analysis, build dashboards, that kind of stuff. So, nerd city over here. What do you do? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really found my niche. Um, it's a very not one that I expected to be my niche, but it kind of fell in my lap and I haven't looked back. You've been completely neglecting chemistry. I'm sure that that probably will come back to you very easily. Um, Stoichiometry was my favorite part of chemistry, but that's because it's just math. You're thinking of doing something with science or business. Might work for your uncle's business, but you don't know yet. You still have this year next year to figure it out. And you know what? You're like you don't necessarily have to stick to what you choose either. Like you can try some things out and like if you don't like it, switch to something else. Um, I actually was a teacher. I taught math um, for a little bit, and although I absolutely loved teaching, loved my students, they were fantastic. If any of you happen to pop into this stream, um, you all were the reason that I wanted to stay teaching, but I'm actually a shy introvert, even though you can't really tell because of this stream. But I switched out of it just because it was too exhausting for me um, to talk all day, every day. So I found something where I don't have to talk as much. I still have a lot of meetings, but I don't have to be talking in front of people all day, which, of course, then I got into Twitch. So there you go. You're also an introvert, though it does not seem like it whatsoever. Yeah, it's funny. I am definitely a very shy introvert, and so like I was a little um worried that this would be no, that's not what I would do. This would be too much for me. But I figured it out. We'll keep the herring, sell those. Oh yeah, that's right. You work for a small dog training company. Um, or customer service department. You wear a lot of hats because it's a small business, only 10 or 11 workers. So you deal with the angry customers and manage the dog trainers. You do HR stuff and data entry. That is that is awesome though. Dog training is fantastic. One of our doggies is actually a retired service dog, and so I know how much time, effort, love, support goes into all of that, and um, have a lot of respect for dog trainers and those who enable them. And thank you, Jazzy. We got women supporting women here, also men supporting women, women supporting men, all of it, and I love it. Yeah. So much training and love and time goes into the dogs. Managing the trainers is your favorite part. Yeah. Yes. Women supporting women. Need more of that in the world. All right, I need some rain so I don't have to water my plants. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. Yes. Napping Ood is fantastic. He's my husband and he is a wonderful, wonderful person. He supports me so much and we're a really good team. And he is the best. All right, radish salad. This actually sounds like something that he would like. There's nothing like a fresh peppery radish. It reminds me of our late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Ah, those were the days, but I digress. Now watch closely. Alright. Yes, yes, he is. So lucky to have found him. One of your friends you were in the call with DoorDash used some garlic bread. That is awesome. That is some love and support right there. Oh, I heard you bark. Sorry, I didn't say hi and water you first. I appreciate you too. And they may be lurking, but I know my brother and sister and their spouses sometimes hop in here too. And I definitely appreciate them as well, and my parents and my other family members. But they, everybody is so like supportive and encouraging of this endeavor, which I didn't know what was going to happen when I started. And I actually, funny story, the real reason that I started streaming Balatro. Oh, hey Chris, that's and Kelly. That's my sister and my brother-in-law. I started streaming because I wanted to teach some data and how to use data as it is connected to games. And so I was streaming Balatro and was tracking data in that. And I still plan to do that some, but it's not going to be the entire focus of the stream. But it is a lot of fun. You miss B. She comes home later today, but she's been gone all day. You're watching Tangled tonight. Ooh, that's a good movie. Yes, W family supporters. I think they do like Stardew better though than Balatro and Data. Which, to be honest, I get. Put our green bean in there. Are you are you and B roomies? And are you talking about Cosmic B? Or a different B? Because I want to make sure I And also, is it like 2 o'clock in the morning your time? Or am I getting my... Are you in Australia? Or am I getting people mixed up? Okay, yes, Cosmic B, and you aren't roomies, just very close friends. Yeah, is it like 4:30 a.m.? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Are you a night owl? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, I really, really appreciate you being here. You're the biggest night owl. Okay. Oh, so today is, I don't know if it's national or whatever, but it's Idiopathic Hypersomnia Day, which is the sleep disorder that I have. I need a lot of sleep, and so I'm neither a night owl nor a morning person. So I will have to send. Actually, Napping Ood, would you mind sending Project Sleep's website in the chat? Just to learn about sleep disorders if you all are interested, because a lot more people have sleep disorders than people realize. And for me, it means that I just need to sleep a lot. And so neither night owl nor early bird. Thank you. I appreciate it. They're a fantastic nonprofit. I'm gonna figure out how to like do the like charity stuff on here because I definitely want to raise some money for them if I can. I would much rather people, if they want to give biddies, do that instead because they are a W organization. There are a couple W organizations. Yeah, Narcolepsy Network and Wake Up Narcolepsy. Actually, this sweatshirt says good at naps. That's actually Wake Up Narcolepsy. Ooh, that's pretty. Jagawhite. And we'll go and give that to... Found that in the trash. Can't believe you threw that out. Being a night owl and a morning person sucks because what do you mean you go to sleep at 4 and 5 a.m. but wake up at 6, 7 a.m.? Like, hello, let me sleep in. I get that. Yes, you love that the first thing on Project Sleep is let's make sleep cool. Yes, they're actually working with some Hollywood people to try to get narcolepsy well represented in like TV shows and movies because oftentimes it's either represented poorly or it's like the butt of a joke, which I mean, it is something that like it doesn't need to be not joked about at all, but sometimes it's to the point where it's not productive in the conversation about sleep disorders. And so they're doing a lot. I think it's called Hollywood Health with Hollywood Health. And actually, when my husband and I first started dating, he knew he had his sleep disorder at the time. I had not been diagnosed with mine yet. And so the CEO and founder of Project Sleep, Julie Flygear, she wrote a memoir, which I read, and it shares the experiences of living with narcolepsy. And it is a fantastic read if you're a reader. It's a really good way to learn about it because I could sympathize, but I could not empathize at that point because I was still trying to understand everything that it entails, and highly recommend it. And she also read it on her Instagram, like a chapter every week or something, and so you could also listen to it on there, and it's really good. Gotta get some of these wormies. A lost book. Alright, so should I go to put that in the library? Oh no, it does it automatically. Do I need to like go and read it or anything? I don't want to go in there. I'm not gonna be supporting Joja Mart. I already know that. If that's the one thing that I do. Why do you kind of want to just keep dancing? Hey, just keep dancing. Okay, book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. Okay. And there's a book missing. Yes, keep dancing. Party all night long. It is the weekend after all. Sometimes the spring petals that float around make my nose drip. I like summer best myself. You're vibing. Nice. Very nice. Exactly. That's Jazzy right now. Having a dance party. All the hype. Let me go see if I can catch some fish to make some money. See, I've already learned that even though I just got some cauliflower seeds, I should not plant them because there's only 7 days left in the spring. Oh. I'm gonna wait until I actually try to catch something, sir. Sir Willie. It's kind of creepy that you're standing right behind me, Willie. Perfect. Oh, because you wanted to fish right there too. That's a little rude and close personal space. Vivacious, I'm excited for you to get affiliate and get your emotes. Not gonna lie, that was like the one reason why I wanted to be affiliate. Like I'm like I really don't care about subs or bits or any of that. I just want my emotes. And I think I've decided after I might want to do a little bit more research, but I've decided I think that I'm going to try and romance Maru. Because I don't know, I feel like she's the best option. And if I can't try to woo Demetrius, then I'll try to woo his daughter instead. Cause she likes science too, so it'll be sorry, I laughed into my mic. Creepy Willie. Thank you for clipping that. I know I can't go in that other cabin yet. You're supposed to go on a run today. Well, it's out to the window. Now you'll do that tomorrow and rearrange your schedule. Sometimes you just need a break from running. I know that all too well. I have retired from running. That's how long my break is. All right, I have some more health and energy, so I'm gonna chop down some more trees while I can. And I want it to rain so I can go into the mines, but maybe I'll just go back into the mines tomorrow. Anyways. Normally you just run 2K into town, sit at the park, and look at the ducks and run home, or walk depending on how dead you are by the end. That's a good way to do it. For those not on the metric system, that's about 1.25 miles. I did that math. Running math is actually the easiest math for me. Because I used to run lots of... I used to run a lot. I used to enjoy it, but my knees have made it a lot more difficult for me. We're just going to sell some clay too. Put our acorns. I'm going to put our sap in there too. Put our sardine in there as well. Get a little bit more money. And then we'll have to save our cauliflower seeds till next spring. And now I know to save my glasses. Alright. How's our community center going? Okay, we don't have those. Okay, I could maybe do that. I still need to build the bridge at the beach. Actually, silly not metric people. You prefer the metric system, but still struggle to convert from Fahrenheit and inches brain. Okay, time to go under the blankets. You stop moving and it's cold. Have a very good evening. Celebrate more tomorrow. We'll see you next time. Your walk to your daughter's school is 1.1 K1 one way, so you do 4.4 kilometers every day with some hills. That's nice. Just under 3 miles. The miles, 2 kilometers, I can do pretty well. It's the inches and non-miles that I have a harder time with. You are amazing. You have fun. We'll see you we'll see you next time. Appreciate you being here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Really. Means a lot. All right. Okay, rain all day tomorrow, so we'll go to the mine tomorrow. Somewhat annoyed today. Fishing pole. Okay. All right, got a lot of stuff that's ripe. Got my strawberries. Can I just use my scythe to... No. I need to sneeze. I need to mute myself. Of course, it's not actually... I'm not actually gonna sneeze. I'll have to try that again. Well, at least this means less things to water. Which is nice. They all bloomed at the same time. Alright, there we go. Put these inside so I don't forget. Some of these we already have in here. Alright. And then we'll figure out what to bring to the mine tomorrow. Gotta go pet my dog and water my dog. I only got 3 strawberry bushes this year, but maybe next year we'll get some more. My aim is not very good with this watering can. I didn't see your dog on stream yesterday. I saw your son. Hey Zoe, thank you so much for stopping in. We are just playing some Stardew Valley and having a nice chill time. Jazzy just left. was up till 4:30 in the morning, her time in Australia. But she is almost up to 100 followers, and so she is super pumped. Vivacious had a fantastic first stream yesterday. So much love and support from the DC fam, and there is just like so much love in this Twitch community. I love it. You have built such an incredible community, Zoe. Strange doll. What is that? Okay, I can bring that to the museum. Speaking of your dog, you were going to tell us that you adopted your dog on the farm and named him Zoe. That's awesome. An artifact. Nice. Very nice. That is so cool. I do have as one of my like points redemptions, which by the way, I know you like napkins though. You're collecting napkins on my stream for being here. We like to stay clean around here. One of them is that you can name a animal on my farm. And so I will definitely be doing that, and if nobody's redeemed or anything yet, I will probably be naming them after my friends on here too. Oop. Don't want to get him with the sword. That is awesome. I'm also glad you got a dog on your farm too. Marnie loves pink cake. Okay, I can't go in your trash can. Well, you're right there. Nice. So I'll break open the geode first and then go to the museum. You always water random things because you're struggling with the PC controls. You get used to it. This is my husband's, he had a spare Xbox controller, and if you're connected, if you're technically playing it on your computer, you may be able to set up a controller as well. But if you're playing it through your Steam Deck, I'm not exactly sure. Absolutely. They are fantastic. It's funny because I was telling them earlier, I'm a shy introvert, and I came across some of the most awesome people. Default rated into me. I found Zoe on Reddit, and that's how I got inducted into the DC fam. And Vivacious, did you find me through Sweegie? I cannot remember. Is that how you kind of got connected to everybody? Okay, perfect. 80% of DC you found one by one. That's incredible. You have a knack for finding incredible people because I want to make sure to say this I don't want to say you reap what you sow because that has a negative connotation, but if you put positivity out in the world, you'll get it back, and you've created such an amazing community. I love to be a part of it. And you found Sweegie randomly through rating. That is really cool. I always try to rate out to people I at least know a little bit. But I definitely should try and rate into some random people someday too, because usually it's either a suggestion from someone else or I like go in the DC Discord and see who's streaming at the time. That is a great way to find people too. You found Sweetie randomly by searching Stardew on Twitch. That is perfect. I love that. She told you everyone in the chat were also streamers. So you started networking a bit before you even thought about it yourself. That is awesome. Maru, yes, same girl, same. At work, if I am stumped at something, I will get up and walk around and go outside with my dogs. Cause yeah, change of scenery, definitely helpful. All right, we're going up that way tomorrow, so we'll go this way. Yeah, that is smart. I definitely understand that. 100% Zoe. Crisp air of the wilderness is all I closed that before I finished reading it. Hey Chachi, thanks so much for hopping in. Happy you're here. We are just playing some Stardew. Nothing scary like Repo. I know you were in earlier. Your first stream of Zoe's is a bit of a deep one. You just hopped into the conversation and shared your opinions, and then asked for your Discord. Great vibes. That is awesome. I think maybe I'll go down here. See if I can clean up a little bit down here. Keep trying to use my hoe as an axe, and it is not going well. Go. Because these are in a different order, because I put them in my chest when I went to the cave, and it rearranged them. Yes, we are all here for it all. I actually like true crime too, though. I haven't been keeping up with it as much lately, but I do love going in your streams, especially when you talk about true crime. Put that in there, and then let's go chop down a couple more trees. Slim gang. You were supposed to do a true crime collab. That sounds fun. On what topic? Or just to talk together about what's going on and a bunch of different stuff? Okay. Covering cults, but the few people you couldn't okay, first one you planned to cover. Gotcha. Well, I will be there, or at least if I can't be there in person, I'll watch after, because that sounds really, really interesting. It's okay, don't worry about that. It's the weekend, we're just having a nice chill time. I think I can chop down one more tree with the energy I have. I got some clothes. I got a green jacket shirt. It's dyeable. And a forager's hat. I'll go put on my hat. And interesting. I like what I currently have on. I found in one of my other games I found athletic shoes, I think, in the caves. Put see. Okay. Got that in here. We'll put our acorn in here and put our green jacket shirt in here. And because it's going to be raining tomorrow and I'm going to go to the mines, I'm going to put everything except my pickaxe and sword in here. And I'll get some food for tomorrow. I think I'll take some of these. Salmon berry are also pretty good. I'll try not to eat all of whatever I bring. More on the manipulation of the leaders and how people fall into it. Interesting. Clear and sunny tomorrow for the flower dance. Spirits are in good humor today. We'll have extra luck. That's good when we're going to the mines. All right. Fighting me to the... Oh, very nice. Have you settled into your new life yet? I can't believe you're all grown up now. Time sure flies. Now that you're gone, I have all this extra money laying around, so I included a little gift. I don't think... Okay, we got some green beans. All right, I'll put my green beans inside. Oh, there's another letter inviting me to the flower dance. If I can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance myself. There's a little clearing beyond the woods west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. You're actually LDS yourself, so you know a bit about the different offshoots of Mormonism, but a lot, you're very familiar with it. Oh, not a lot, but you're very familiar with it. There's always like so much to learn. Yeah, definitely amazing. And it's always interesting to learn from everybody who has dealt with some of that stuff in some form or fashion, or just like have read up on it or anything. It's very interesting. All right, so let's see how far we can get into the mines and see if we can get into the guild. Oh, that was lucky. Are there any? Okay, nothing to get up here. Get some bug meat. And, alright. Gotta kill one more of these guys to get into the Adventurers Guild, so I'll go ahead and... I think? Was that what I needed to do? Oh, one more. Okay. And reach level 40. I don't know if I'll be able to reach level 40 today, but... Oh, that's... I know this is copper ore, which I definitely want to collect. See if there's anything else before I go down. Okay. Yeah. People get all confused about all of that, but yeah. LDS doesn't practice polygamy. Alright. I think I'll just go down as far as I can. So the nice thing is, people can be ignorant, yes, but like as soon as people learn about things, it helps them gain a new perspective. And so I always find it very helpful to do my best to educate myself about things because that's how we all grow, how we all learn, get different perspectives on things. You enjoyed reading about it? Yeah, definitely. Oh, go away. No, no. I need to have my sword out instead of my axe out when I'm moving along. Because my reaction time isn't the best. Cherry bomb. How do you find the different, like, entrances and exits? Is it just, like, luck hitting all these different stones? Oh, there we go. Alright. This area is infested. Great. Great. Your family... Oh, you joke that your family is Mormon royalty. Can I, like... Oh. There we go. Back him into a corner. What the heck? That is a massive blob. Yeah, some things you had your mouth open, you were like, what? Alright, let me see if I can get past these guys without too much of a fight. How do I go down? Do I have to kill them all to go down? Or something? Goodness gracious. They're just coming out of nowhere. History is important. Absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna eat one of these because my health is very low. Stardew event in a few weeks. Yes, that is gonna be lit. Hey, Sweetie, thanks so much for popping in. We're just playing some Stardew, having a chill time. Ooh, I've leveled up in something. I learned that from Vivacious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I died. I died. Uh-oh. R.I.P. Yeah. Lost 200 gold and 2 items. Uh-oh, I lost my sword. Oh no. Alright, I gotta repair myself. Yeah, I should be able to go into the Adventurers Guild now. I don't know how to get away from an infestation because I don't care about recovering my mixed seeds. Okay. So there were no ladders or anything to go down. Do I just have to kill all the slimes to go down to the next level? Sometimes you lose items if you die from losing health, but not from passing out. Gotcha. Okay. I'm just glad it wasn't like a game over. See, that's how I learn. Are you all sure you want me on your farm? No, I'm just kidding. Once you kill all the monsters on an infested level, a way down will appear. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. That, I think, made it a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna go fishing and see what I can find. Oh, my fishing pole is at my house. They'll just rob you and take your pants and take you home. As long as they're not the, what is it, crusty pants you were talking about yesterday from, what's his face? The mayor. Alright, we'll get my tools back out and actually we'll put my cherry bomb in there and we'll put the bug meat and slime in. If we're available today or tomorrow, you're down to start a multiplayer farm. Yeah. You want to stream more tonight? What time tonight? Let me see if I can fish and get something. I know I mainly get trash out of here, but I know I can recycle it now. I won't just throw that away. Maybe in about 2 hours or less. Could do that. Sweetie, would you be available to do that? Going to a baseball game tonight. Last one for a while, but you're down to play afterwards. Now, what time is afterwards? Because I am a early sleep person. Okay, you leave in 2 hours. Well, so I just sleep a ton. I gotta go to bed early and wake up late. Your husband bought these tickets 2 months ago because your roommate is on his vacation. Nice. That is very nice. I do enjoy baseball. You dream about sleep? I try to do my best to get a bunch of sleep, but sometimes I'm not as successful. Weekends are family time usually for you all. No, I get that completely. Um, do we want to maybe try either tomorrow or sometime during the week then? You have nothing to apologize about because family time is super important and super necessary. We'll figure out some good times to get our combined farm started. All right, I'll do this and then go to sleep. Most of tomorrow and every weekday after 5 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, after 5 p.m. Eastern is when I'd be able to collaborate during the week. That would work well for me too. I usually get off right at 5, and so I'd probably need at least like half an hour to eat dinner. Can make a sturdy ring, bug steak, leveled up with fishing. Today's the day of the flower dance. If I don't have any hearts, enough hearts with people, is anybody going to want to dance with me? Yeah, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 people with 1 heart. Yeah, nobody's going to want to dance with me, especially with my hat. Rain all day tomorrow. Okay. Good humor. You'll have a little extra luck. Everyone said no to you the first year too. Coleslaw. Now this one makes me want to make some coleslaw because I've said it before and I'll say it again. My grandma taught me, well, my mom before she passed away taught me how to make coleslaw, and it is delicious. And hopefully my sister and my brother-in-law, if they're still in here, agree with that it is delicious. I know my husband loves it because it's very vinegary. Your favorite. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that, Chris. Alright, I gotta go pet my dog and water my dog. Excellent. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to make. I don't actually like get a cabbage head and you know, whatever it's called to make it so it's like finer pieces of cabbage. 'Cause that's ain't nobody got time for that. No. But it is very delicious. and I'm very glad that she taught me how to make it. It also smells, yes. Alright, we'll put these in here. And should I probably use up some energy before the flower dance? The fresh cabbage makes the whole kitchen smell like that. Yes, it does. You have to air out the house when you're making cabbage. Yes. Since I am also very Irish, corned beef and cabbage is very good. But I've never made that. I think Kelly, my sister, may have. But yes, it is delicious, but yeah, the smell is potent. We'll cut down some more trees and then head over to the flower dance. And I'm gonna go in my cool hat because why not? Nobody's gonna want to dance with me anyways, so. Super Irish too. Cabbage in your stir fry. Oh yes. Ooh yes. You're not a fan of the corned beef? Yeah, it has to be cooked just right for me to enjoy it. I'll go put these in my here, and then we'll go off to the flower dance. We'll put that in there for now. I like your little dancing. Is that Patrick from SpongeBob? Is that his name? No, not Patrick. Squidward. My brother liked SpongeBob. I didn't really watch it that much. Gonna look for a bit to put your daughter to bed. Have a good evening. Well, I hope she goes down and has a good night's sleep. And I appreciate you being here. Always a fun time. All right. Seasonal decor. I don't have enough money to buy seasonal stuff. A rare crow. You let SpongeBob rot your brain. Nice. Alright. Wear your best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Let's ask everybody. Not today. Yeah. Okay. You don't want to dance with me? I gotta make sure that I'm okay with getting rejected about 20 times. Got a bunch of SpongeBob emotes. You really like flowers? Maybe next year. Okay, Sam. Okay, never mind. Ugh. Someone else you want to dance with? Okay, never mind. So embarrassing. Mom makes you do it. You're gonna have to say no. Man, I'm glad I have some thick skin. Nobody's saying yes to me, so I'm not going to be dancing. Man, this is a killer. Nobody wants to dance with me. Ew. No. I'm gonna wait to say hi to you last because you're gonna start the flower dance. Yes, they're beautiful. Okay, did I say hi to everyone? I think I did. Alright, let's get this over with. You have to have a certain number of hearts. Yeah, that makes sense. I only have one heart with, I think, 5 people or 4 people. Where do I even get an outfit like that? I'm glad I'm wearing my hat. Haley is the easiest one to dance with you because she likes daffodils. Ah, okay. You can find daffodils for forage in spring. Yes. I've given some, maybe a flower or two to the old woman, Evelyn. But she obviously is married and won't want to dance with me. Alright. Oops. I leveled up in something. Booksellers in town. It's raining. So maybe we'll try to, days in my hands. Fruit trees. Alright. So maybe let's try going back to the cave. Since I don't need to, do any. Bring salmon berries and maybe some of these. You can go to Gus's Saloon at night, like 9 p.m., and buy salad for 200, and that's one of Leah's loved gifts. Beer for Pam and Shane for 400 at the same place. Spaghetti for Robin at Gus's. What about Maru? I think I've decided I want to woo Maru, since she is new items in stock, deluxe fishing pole, and some bait. Ooh, some more flowers. And only 3 more days left in the season, so no. What is that noise? Maru loves strawberries and batteries? Batteries is interesting, but I'm glad I have strawberries then. Oops. I only have 3 strawberries, and I don't think another one is gonna come. That's interesting. She's an inventor. Yeah, I get that. That is fair. That's why I want to try and woo her. She takes after Demetrius. Exactly. Alright, let's see if we hopefully you don't get another infected floor. Because I don't know if I can deal with that. Because my sword is I still have the rusty sword. Set up lightning rods? Oh. I don't know if I have that recipe yet. They give you batteries every time it's a thunderstorm. Awesome, awesome. All right, where is my ladder? I feel like there we go. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Okay, definitely getting this copper. And let's see if I can find the ladder. Sometimes it's close. Is there any like strategy for finding ladders, or are they just randomly placed? There we go. Your luck has a big factor in it. Yeah, I can see that. Ooh, no. Go away. I don't want to deal with you, crab man. Ah, crap. I feel like you can also eat things to increase your luck. Interesting. I've found, at least as I've been playing through, they tend to be closer to the entrance. Like, not necessarily the closest ones, but at least in some of the levels that I've been on. Go away. So the recipes are worth making once you learn them. Excellent. Okay. There we go. Need the random number generator to be on my side. There we go. Oof. I was trying to mute myself. It didn't work. Every time you've hit every single rock on a level before and had to kill enemies to reveal the staircase, I can see that happening. Ooh. There's like... Okay, maybe I don't want to go down there. Thank you for the bless me. I gotta figure out how to mute myself. Alright. I've already been on this level before. Can you just let me go down to another level? I think I can't remember if it's in here, but no, I think I need to... I don't have the recipe yet to make staircases. Maybe someday soon. There we go. You can set a keybind. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Zoe. Go away. No, no, go away. Oh, gotcha. Like an easy way. Gotcha, gotcha. See, the problem is I'm not fast enough. That's why I don't play like shooter games or anything like that. Cause I have bad reaction time. I think I actually have a thing on my headphones that I might be able to push. Oh yeah, pedal would probably be the easiest. But that would also require some coordination. I should have brought some cause it's scary and dark in here. I should have brought some torches. I actually don't think I've made any yet. There we go. Yeah, definitely comes in handy. I get that. Oh, I'm gonna eat something. Get my energy back up out of the red. Feel like I can relate to this energy bar so much. There are some days where I'm just like, I don't even start the day with full energy. Just start at in the red or in the yellow. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go near those slimes. Oh, there's the ladder. Oh, I did find it. Aha. A torch. Haha. Now I have one. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, starting the day with negative energy is wild. That happens a lot. Say 3 good things every morning. Okay, what are your 3 good things, Sweetie, for today? I do one good thing to start my stream, because sometimes I feel like 3 might be a little ambitious. Counting the hours until you get back to bed. Absolutely. Absolutely. My one good thing to start the stream was that was Vivacious's stream yesterday, her very first stream. I was so excited that I could be there to support her, and we got her streaming. You woke up and went to Home Depot workshop with your kid and nephew. They made baseball games, swimming, and now you're doing hair and makeup. Oh, I saw that. I think I read on your profile that you're a licensed cosmetologist. That is really cool. So you're probably really good at hair and makeup. Star Wars Fortnite is over. I know some people were nervous that, oh, go away, little dude. Some people were nervous that the superhero that, they wouldn't have guns or something is, do they still have guns or are they just, Star Wars Fortnite could take the piss. You'd rather have superheroes than Star Wars. Alright. Okay, gotta eat. And I will be heading out soon, but I did see this. And what are those sand monsters? They pop out and scare me. I thought this was the no monster version. The fact that it's so overdone like every other season, it feels like they're running out of ideas. I could definitely tell. Alright, what was that noise? It went like whoop. I keep hearing it. It's not when I'm in the mine. Sounds like alien. But I don't know. Is that no. Alright, let's put these away. And might be frogs. Okay. Once upon a time, all you did was jump out of the bus, land, and you put the work in. No extra stuff, no extra power-ups or gimmicks. It was just pure Fortnite. OG Fortnite. I bet that was a lot of fun. I've never played it. Like I've said, I am not good at like games like that because I'm not coordinated. I don't have good aim. And so you would not want me to be on your team for something like that. Maybe Fortnite Lego? Maybe. Quite possibly. I woke up super, super tired this morning, so I think I am going to call it for today. And so I really appreciate you all being here, playing some Stardew with me and hanging out. I'm going to end my YouTube stream, so thank you if you're on YouTube for being here. I'll be back on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And go ahead and close that out. And then I will find